Can you feel the shift, deep divers, or can you feel the shift? Things they're not telling you about the 3D, 5D Earth split. Deep divers, this information right here is going to blow your mind and help you become your greatest version and inspire you at the same time. I want all of you right now to hit that like button if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real, deep divers, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. Everything is aligning for you, and the whole universe is conspiring to help you achieve what you want. Just don't kill anyone. Be a good person, deep divers. If you're ready for that, just say thank you. Now, a lot of people write to me. They're like, Ralph, this 3D, 5D split is really happening right now. I'm like, you're telling me? You're telling me? Oh, yeah, it's happening, deep divers. It is in full effect. It's in full swing right now. And a lot of people write to me. They're like, Ralph, it's crazy. Like, so many things are going on right now. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? So a lot of people can feel that something has happened. A 3D, 5D Earth split has happened. Because it's like there are two worlds in one Earth. And this is what the 3D, 5D split is all about. It's about reminding yourself that even though we're all on the same Earth, there are billions of realities. And there are different worlds. There's levels to this shit, deep divers. And some people are stuck in the 3D, the material world. We're all born into this dense matter 3D world. And a lot of people, they just stay there and live there, eat there, sleep there. And then there's people who are in a whole new world, the 5D, where people are having heightened states of awareness. They're starting to realize that there's so much more than they've been told. They're starting to realize that it's MTL, there's more to life. They're starting to realize that so many people have been programmed. People you know, deep divers, friends, family, a whole lot of people, including you. And this is what the 3D, 5D split is all about. It's about realizing something big is happening right now on the planet. We are living in probably the most fascinating time ever. You know why? Because there's a 3D, 5D split happening right now. Two worlds are diverging, going their separate ways. Bye, adios, ciao. Okay. And it's got everything to do with energy. You see, I talk about becoming your greatest version. And that involves waking your ass up, deep divers. It's time to wake up. Yeah, it's time to wake up. And right now on the planet, a lot of people are hungry for information. We're actually living in the information age, the age of Aquarius. We're at the door of the age of Aquarius. And this is the reason why, as soon as you wake up, you're being inundated with so much information, news stories. There's people dancing on TikTok. Technology is accelerating. AI is accelerating. Donald Trump, the 47th president of the United States. A lot is happening. Oh my gosh, people are all over the place and people are overwhelmed, right? It's got everything to do with the 3D, 5D split. that's happening. Well, things they're not telling you about this split is that people have already made their choice. You've made your bed, now you can lie in it. Because you see, every human being is on their unique journey. And what a lot of people don't realize is that the truth can't be told, it has to be realized. Slow motion this side. And that's the reason why with this 3D, 5D split that's happening right now, you might be awake and aware that we're in a matrix. And how you win is by realizing being free is your birthright. How you win is not by competing with other people around you, but by competing with yourself to become your greatest version. The 3D is all about survival. We are the only species that pays to live and eat. Deep divers, yet we are supposed to be the most intelligent. I don't think you heard me. I said we are the only species that pays to live and eat, yet we're supposed to be the most intelligent species. Even the cat down the road is having a good giggle. Is having a good giggle, deep divers, because it's like, you stupid humans. I don't have to pay rent. You do. Nah. Oh, yeah. That's what the 3D is all about. Surviving. It keeps us in a fear frequency of 100 hertz. There's always a bad news story waiting for you. As soon as you wake up, here you go. And a lot of people get stuck in grief, fear, apathy, shame, and guilt. And they wonder why they're depressed. They wonder why they're tired all the time. It's because there's a battle for the hearts and minds of the people on this planet. Spiritual warfare is something real. You see, most people only see the physical. But once you start to dive deeper, you realize that we are all spiritual beings having a human experience. And this great awakening that's unfolding right now is beautiful. It's amazing to see how many people are really starting to wake up. And this all is what the 3D, 5D Earth split is all about. There are people who choose to be asleep. They choose to follow Simon because Simon says, do this, they do it. They choose not to have critical thinking. They choose to be on demon time. They choose to eat from the dollar menu. They choose to listen to music that lowers their frequency. It's all a choice. And that's one group. The other group, the 5D, are choosing to follow their truth, are choosing to let love guide them, not fear, are choosing to connect with their soul family, their soul tribe. They're choosing to remember who they really are. Remember meaning putting yourself back together. It's an amazing time right now, but the split is happening. And that's the reason why you got to remind yourself, deep divers, not everyone can go. Sometimes you want to help other people out. You want to help them wake up, but they don't want to listen. And it's okay because everyone out there is on their unique journey. Focus on yourself. It's not personal. There's one person in every family who's starting to wake up, who gets it. Everyone else in your family is plugged in, plugged up, stuck in the 3D. And you really saw it like a couple of years ago when they were locking down the whole planet. There was a lot of pressure from other people, deep divers saying, hey, did you get your booster? Did you do this? Did you do that? And you're like, I just want to be free. The 3D, 5D split has begun. Once again, I told you, don't follow Donald Trump, President Trump. He's not going to save you. We are the ones we're waiting for. It's all about awareness. And humanity has been waiting for for someone to come down and save them for the longest time ever. And they're still waiting until you realize that actually there's no lifeguard, no Coast Guard. You got to learn how to swim yourself and remind yourself that once you are the light unto yourself, you start to free yourself from all the programming. Everyone wants to control your mind. Believe this, believe that. I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. Religion is for people who are afraid to go to hell. Spirituality is for people who've already been there. I've already been there, deep dives. Got the t-shirt and everything. But there's a 3D, 5D split that's happening. And what they're not telling you is that already there's an exodus. You see, a lot of people are leaving busy cities. They're saying, actually, I want to experience a better life. I want to be in nature more. Actually, I want to have more connection. You see, what's missing from society is that ego is so dominant. Ego is so dominant in the 3D that people are lonely, more lonely than ever in the 3D, even though they have all of this technology. They got more apps, but less connection. Go figure. In the 5D, there is unity. You realize it's one humanity. You realize that actually, namaste, the divine in me honors the divine in you. You realize that actually, we're all connected. In the 3D, so many people are disconnected. In the 5D, you are connected. Right now on the planet, a lot of people are starting to see we've been living in an illusion world. At the same time, there are people who are still fast asleep. And they're never going to wake up unless they want to. You can't make someone see the light if they don't want to. If they don't want to see it, they're not going to see it. You can't make someone go from demon time to angel time unless they want to improve and evolve their life for the better. There are a lot of people out there who want to continue to dumb down other people, deceive other people, lie to other people. So the 3D, 5D split is all about the truth versus the lies, right? The truth versus the lies. And the 5D is all about tapping into the truth, tapping into your inner God, tapping into your inner intuition. On the other hand, the 3D is about saying, this is it. I'm just this flesh body. The 5D is about realizing we are immortal. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. And the good news is that right now, people are coming together in the 5D. People are uniting from different walks of life, backgrounds, because they see that actually we're all connected. And this is happening as I'm speaking. People are having better relationships in the 5D. Doing a little samba, baby. Raising the frequency. Because the 3D is all about control and possession. In the 5D, it's all about honoring each other. The 3D keeps you on the treadmill. You've never got time for anyone. You haven't even got time to brush your teeth. The 5D gives you space. Find yourself, to connect with yourself and other people. Right now on the planet, a lot of people are moving into where they're supposed to be. They're moving to that place they've done the work for. Because we already made our choice, deep divers, a few years ago. And everything we did then is manifesting right now. This is what the 3D, 5D split is all about. Some people have been known that this whole thing is a stage show. The whole world is a stage, baby. And therefore, they're in the 5D right now, manifesting, creating their own reality. That's amazing. Yet some people have chosen to say, actually, ignorance is bliss. And when you're locked into that paradigm of the 3D where ignorance is bliss, you become a sheep sent to the slaughterhouse. Contrast that with when you're actually willing to free your mind from all of these programs, these belief systems not serving you. Now, you're only going to elevate. And deep divers, elevation requires separation. Elevation requires separation. I had to leave the crowd to find myself. In the 3D, there's a lot of people, but so many people are lost. The blind leading the blind. And in the 5D, you got to have the courage to stand alone to realize actually you're never alone anyway, unless you abandon yourself. Once again, there's a 3D, 5D split that has begun. In the 3D, you're still focused on the stage show. President Trump, yes, we need good leaders, but focus on yourself, because I wrote down this, deep divers, so many people looking for the leader on the outside and forgetting about the one on the inside. So many people looking for a leader on the outside and forgetting about the one on the inside. We are the one we're waiting for. So this 3D, 5D split begins now. It's been happening, and it's only going to continue because there are people who are ready to create the new earth. There are people who are ready to be pioneers of the new earth. They're ready to boldly go where no man or woman has gone before. It's going to be a beautiful reality. And then there are those who are going to be stuck in the old world. Two worlds are forming. You can either upgrade or stay the same and downgrade. I'm elevating, baby, all the way up, all the way up. 5D, all day, baby. Deep divers, I want all of you right now, if you're ready for that, to hit that like button if you support The Real, share this video, subscribe to the channel.